I'm just doing the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is that like good enough? The cut?
Looks fine. Get rid of the schnaggly stuff. Okay, so this is flux. Flux is like a cleaner for the wires. Looks like it's pretty good. So all we need to do is get a little bit of flux on that. So sometimes I'll just dip the wire. This has a little flat spot on it. This is the solder. Wiring, not my favorite thing. Alright, we're gonna do a little polarity check on the old speaker. We're not sure which side is positive and which side's negative. My buddy, who's the expert, told me just take a battery, positive side of the battery. You don't need a big battery, otherwise you might blow the speaker. You're looking for the cone to go that way. And there we go. So I can see it. And that's touching the plus to the yellow. That's that. Bunch of jibber jabber. So for you purists out there, look what we did. Cut a hole in the factory plastic. We had to do that to get the not much room for another speaker this size. It's something with a little bigger magnet, and it takes up more room, and it doesn't fit. I'll just try that.
What's that, like
Yep.
this?
Just lay it against it, and then as soon as it looks like it kind of all melted around it. Bring everything over here. Got the soldering done. Let's see it. Do you have any idea where it needs to go at all? Yeah, you can see that on the back side there. Just cut a hole like that to start with, and then hold it up there, and then I think you can use that inner edge as a guide, and then just keep trimming around. Dupla color, vinyl and fabric paint. Our choices were like this one, and that's it. It maybe could use a little bit of the gray. I think will tone it down a little, but not too far off. One down. There we go. Are you destroying that?
Putting the holes in it.
Is a piece of factory trim? Is that illegal?
Not here.
Not here. Well, today's project, believe it or not, I'm working on the wagon. We have to load up the trailer and drive down to Iowa in 2 weeks to pick up the engine. I gotta do a little digging. It's like 25 degrees, so if some sun can get to it, it'll help. Whew, break time. Facebook Marketplace find. Hood for my 52 International. I was looking for one, but like you never see them. This has got a super cool patina too. Alright. Thought we'd cover some of the parts of it that have been coming in. I had to start a spreadsheet because it was, there's so many little parts. I get a lot of my parts from Rock Auto. Some of this stuff came from Summit too. We got an aluminum radiator. And of course, we're going from the clutch fan to an electric fan. So we got a 16-inch one of those. This thing pushes or pulls. Well, it does both, but we're going to use it as a puller. Pulls 3,000 CFM. Kind of fun. So the dash that's in there it's all works, but it works for the old school stuff. So a Dakota Digital makes a slide-in, ready to go digital / analog unit. I got one plug in the back here, so you just plug and play, kinda. It comes with a ton of fittings and a control box. Or our other option is to hook it up to the OBD2 port on the engine. So that's going to be our first try. Driver's seat is a little bit ripped up, so after many hours of research to see how to cheaply fix that, RTV sealant mixes his paint colors right in there. So we got some vinyl and fabric paint, and then you use this vinyl prep before you do any smoothing. Just typical maintenance stuff for the engine when we get. We got new plugs, new plug wires. Just kind of cover the basics as long as we can get to them easy. Of course, new motor mounts. We're going to run the factory exhaust manifolds. I was looking at headers, and it's just more and more and more money. And the ones that are on there are fine, and the motor with those manifolds on there puts out 426 horsepower. So I think we're going to be fine. But we did get new gaskets, and I think usually if there's a problem with the bolts for those, they get stuck or rust out or whatever. So we got new bolts. We're going to do all new brake lines, all the hard brakes, all the rubber brake lines. We're eventually going to do something with the rear end. Yeah, this stuff adds up fast. So, whew.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that fits nice. Oh, I'm gonna be tall in here. Sit like this, like a little, one of those step stools. I think this has to go back here. Oh yeah. Wherever you want to be. So this is it for this motor. I'm gonna try a little burnout, and then we're gonna pull it out. It's running really nice right now. Maybe we should leave it. $20 of your hard-earned money on the road there. But it was worth it, wasn't it? Oh, so close! Because we're going to disconnect the transmission from the rear end so there won't be any park anymore. So we got those blocked. That's blocked. So yeah, I think we're good.